All right, what's up? I figured out how to record in 1080p. I just had to press a button. All right, so my watch list for tomorrow, Friday. I really want to dig into the tool here. Just take a look at how I've been changing things up. We all got to change and kind of grow and adapt. So that's kind of what the theme is for this watch list. Hopefully, you learned something new. My first pick, Goldman Sachs GS. First thing that caught my eye was the 410 1210C volume to open interest. This volume at 81.33 in this open interest, the higher the volume to open interest ratio, the more unusual a play is. 1 is the baseline. Anything above that is just getting stranger. 8 is very high. That's a lot of people piling in. The volume is the amount of people changing hands, contracts changing hands. The OI is the amount of contracts that are actually out unchanged. So this is very interesting that it's all bullish. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them out of the 5 are for tomorrow. And that Goldman didn't have a great day, so you can't blame it on that. Goldman was negative. Yeah, it was down 2 basis points. So what we're looking at here is what the move is on the chart. Above this high right here, 403.32, you've got nothing but clear skies. Because tomorrow's Friday, I might try to just take it right here. See if I can ride this up, see if it serves as a real resistance. And if not, just let it ride. Try to get a nice play out of it. The key here, though, is patience. Because what you're looking to do is confirm a breakout, basically, from this downtrend. So that's Goldman. Next, we got historical flow really quick on Goldman. I want to talk to you about historical flow. So let's say that we see this and we get excited. We're like, oh, the volume's 81.33, the OI is 9.57. There's a world in which you look at this and this one the day before. Let's say that was 9,000 volume, 958 open interest. And then you get here today and it's lower. So you want to make sure that you're catching a real move by it being that same day. And you look here where I'm circling with the mouse. That's real. The previous day was 728. The day before that was 1389. So this is really frenzied activity, especially considering how quiet most of these days were. Next play I want to talk about is Qualcomm. Again, digging into the tool here. So we saw these 190s coming in the morning. We're going to click that. Volume to open interest is about 9, give or take. Extremely high. Extremely high. So again, we want to make sure that what we're looking at is the real deal, right? Historical flow. These all came in today. 7,000 additional volume. Open interest climbed by 500. So one thing we want to make sure that we're doing is we want to say, hey, what if this is 830, right? This is where a whole lot of these came in, volume greater than open interest. This is where a lot of these came in. What if, because Qualcomm was on that run to start the day, close to 190, they were just piling in here? So that's when we take a look at the chart. Now remember, we said that that big slew of 190s came in at 830. Let's look at the candles between 8 and 9. So what they would have been chasing is a downtrend. So that gives me confidence, right? That what we're seeing is the real thing. The other thing that gives me confidence, what we're seeing is the real thing. So I go here to, let's see, previous. Let's see how long this is going to take. Okay, it doesn't want to let me do it. Essentially what I was going to show was that at about, I want to say noon. Let me get it out here. Not AMD, sorry. At about noon or so, we saw more of those orders coming in for the 1210. I really want to pull this up because it's important. So bear with me. 180, 180, 180, 180. 190, here we go. So you see more coming in. You see more activity around it. This time they're sells, but it's still contributing to the volume. Next one, AMD. So this one's weird because it's just been getting this activity for like, I don't know how long, about 50-50 there on the flow chart. Again, the 1210, 145, the 150, the 146. What have we seen historically? Look at, we go to the 145 first. So that's, it was high, then it was low, then it was high. Then I'm going to go down to the 135. And you see, look how low the volume OI is here. Look at the volume picking up on this one. Up, down, up. So what this says to me, this like hodgepodge, is it could be a two-way play, right? And go either way. And then here's the price action I see that I like. This is the clutter I want to get above. So that would be my trigger. This could be a trigger. If you're willing to really get in and out, you'd have to be like focused, ahead of yourself, know what you're doing. That's that. Last, McDonald's. It was at highs, and it's seeing a lot of put volume. Sorry, you can't see that because of the crosses. It was at highs, got rejected. Go over here, click on that. Head over to McDonald's. You see the 260 and the 262.5 were active. High volume open interest. That's because at these highs, it's readjusting itself. This is the validation point for if it's going to break through those highs. It's looking like it might be tired out there. But either way, we've got some price action to ride down if it goes beneath this 262.05. All right.